All right, everyone, Stavros here, back again with the remaining of the Legacy League from yesterday. We did very well yesterday, 3-0, some extremely close games. Let's see how it'll go today. Just clicking play match. That should load up, and then we can have a quick look even at the deck while we wait. Yeah, after tonight, I'm just going to do a kind of a mid-season analysis, like after 5 leagues, to see what's going well, what's not going that well, and to see if there are any more tweaks we want to make to the deck. I think it's going really well, actually, much better than the first 10 leagues I played on MTGO. Depth seems like a good plan, especially with so much disruption, and it offers something kind of unique also. Still waiting here. Yeah, maybe the sideboard needs a bit of work. I'm still not sure about Toxic Deluge. I don't really like the card that much. It's quite a liability because if it gets countered against an aggressive deck, you're in a lot of trouble because you lose life and it's an aggressive deck. So definitely a lot of trouble. But I understand it can be good in certain situations. I wish I could play something like Snow, the whatever it's called. Is it Night of Winter? But I don't have enough Snow permanents in this deck. If I was playing Snow permanents, I would only have 3, which are my 3 basic lands. I'm not going to play Astrolabe because of Chalice. Although Astrolabe does help, would help fix a bunch of issues with getting double black in turn 2. Anyway, that's for another time. Let's just jump straight into this match and see how it goes. Let's see. Okay, we've got a turn 1 him, turn 2 Sylvan, or turn 1 Smallpox. I think this is really good. One more land off the top is good. Yeah. Let's see. Surborg. Thoughtseize. They're doing what we're usually doing. The good thing is that a Sylvan off of that is really good. I suspect that they're most likely depths, though. They're going to see this and be like, oh, yeah. They might take the Mox Diamond. Yeah. Now that I think of it, that would be pretty bad. We would have to draw another land, which we're usually good at. But yeah, I wouldn't play depths against a depth deck. I wouldn't play the card depths against a depth deck because they can copy it and just win. So that's kind of yeah. They're probably thinking about Mox Diamond. Smallpox. They don't have that many lands, it seems to me. That's a weird choice of all the choices because they're going to get hit by him, and we drew another land, which is great. So yeah, they get hit by him now. We hide the fact that we have another land. And this could be kind of lights out almost for them. So Depths and Gemstone Mine. They weren't on the draw though. Okay, so they couldn't have put that in. All right. That's pretty interesting. It's going to be an interesting game. They're traditional, more traditional. I mean, Gemstone Mine, is that traditional? Not used to, I'm not, I don't know the traditions of all these decks. Now, if they grab Sylvan, Sylvan or Abrupt Decay, that would be bad. Yeah, that's the right choice. I made a mistake there, definitely. And they kept one lander. Oh, that's why they took the Smallpox. Okay. We need to apply some kind of pressure. I think we're ahead now, but another Thoughtseize. They take the Abrupt Decay, which is the final part of the puzzle, and they know what we have, and they're at 14 life now. No other cards. That's pretty weird. Okay, so I think we cast this. We play our land. Am I? Let me think. Am I fetching? No, I'm not even going to fetch. I think I'm going to just do that and that. And this should be a pretty big hit. And if we can follow it up with one Trinisphere, I would be very happy. We're sacrificing this tapped one. So one Trinisphere is all we need. Chalice on one is decent, some would say. They kept a really risky hand, honestly. But Chalice on one is good. Yeah, that should cause them to think twice now about casting things, even if they get to one land. And then a Wasteland lock or something like that. We're definitely in the lead here. I can't think of, yeah, how they would escape this. We just need something to seal the deal. Yeah, this can seal the deal eventually. This is something, definitely. Okay. I guess something that they can dredge would be good there for them. Oh boy. The choices I have to make. I think I'm letting it go and hoping to drop the Raska and then to follow it with Smallpox. Them drawing 2 lands in a row seems unlikely to me. Oh, Lotus Petal. Okay, that works. Another Lotus Petal. That also works. Okay, that's a lot of Lotus Petals. And I wonder what the play is here. Hexmage. I'm guessing they can do it into depths, but Smallpox takes care of that, so they've run into a trap here. Well, it's not a trap, it's just they've gotten a bit unlucky. They've run into that, and all we need to do is cast this and win the game. Yeah, unlucky for them. This wins us the game. They can't crop rotate or anything. They can do that, yeah, but they lose every card in their hand and they're left with 1 Lotus Petal. I feel that's they lose a card in their hand. I mean, what would they do with that? Okay. I'm not going to sacrifice that. Yeah, I think. Oh, okay, they're hitting me with that, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this and get a Bayou maybe. Do they have another Wasteland is a question. I thought they would be playing Pithing Needle on Wasteland, so let's just grab a Bayou. Okay. I mean, they were going to lose everything. That's probably the right play from them. I think we're going to get rid of Raska, get rid of a Bayou. Yeah, we're getting rid of Raska. It's going to be, oh, I misclicked. Okay, anyways, we're okay. We're good, I think, here. We've got our Wasteland, we've got our mana. I think we're okay. Yeah. And they can't play any non-basic, or, oh, they can try. Do I hit that now? No, let's see. Let's just wait. Okay, well, we'll go for Chalice on 1 then. Chalice on 1, Chalice on 0. Hit that. They could Yeah, I don't know what they could have done with that. If I had a basic, they could have copied it with a spirit guide, but it seems unlikely at this point. Okay. I'm leaving this in my hand. I don't want to risk anything weird going on. I need something more to lock, like a crucible would be nice or something. This is good. This is pretty good. This allows me at least to do something, get rid of a crop rotation at Thespian stage. Yeah, okay. They have ways to wiggle out of this. This isn't over by any means. They can just draw into the combo. They have more copies of the combo than me. I just need like a Liliana or something like that. I would like. Well, I guess I'm playing this, and then I'm passing. I've got enough cards to discard. What I really want is a Crucible or a Loam. That's the nail in the coffin for them. A Hex Mage here is probably good for them also, which is a big issue for us. Okay, this will help us. Yeah, this helps us quite a bit. Let's see if we can look at some cards, draw some, sacrifice Verdant, and go from there. That would be really good for us. That's not the card we wanted. Smallpox is okay. Thespian stage is even better, I feel, because they don't have any answer to that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think they have an answer in the main to that. They're the deck that's supposed to be doing that. Okay. What are we hoping for here? They might be playing Sylvan, so Golgari Charm might be a thing, but Abrupt Decays are really good. Chalice is good, Trinisphere is good. I think my main deck is actually not bad against them. Sorcerer Spyglass might be a thing. I guess to stop Thespian stage, I don't think they recur from their graveyard. I think they play Stifle. I think that just 4-color depths or 5-color depths or whatever it's called. Yeah, I wonder if Sorcerer Spyglass to delay them is good enough to maybe hit Vampire Hexmage. But let me put him here. What would I take out for this? Last Hope actually kills Vampire Hexmage, but if I had Last Hope down, they wouldn't play it. Usually they play Vampire Hexmage after Dark Depths, in which case I can't do that. So I feel like maybe these aren't that good. Yeah, they can't flash in Vampire Hexmage. They can just do crop rotation and all that jazz. So I think I'm just going with my main deck, weirdly. I can't think of why I would put anything else. This kills Vampire Hexmage, yeah. And it might kill a Sylvan Library. Do they run Sylvan Library? Maybe, but I have Abrupt Decays. I think Abrupt Decays are much better than any of this. So let's go with this. Let's hope we get a decent hand. Chalice on one, followed by the combo. Against the combo, though. Against the combo deck. Yeah, they'll probably take the Chalice. We can go for the combo. They can go for the combo also. But I think they can probably get the combo through more easily. This is a bit of a weird one because I'm expecting them to start with, they're starting with 7 cards in hand. So I'm expecting them to start straight off the bat with just a Thoughtseize or a Duress. And then in that case, my Living Wish is kind of useless, right? We just check. Yeah, Living Wish is not that great here. Having the combo, having Dark Depths in my hand is kind of useless. I would probably pitch it. And if they duress, then the whole thing is over. Because if I was to play Mox Diamond and, let's say, Verdant in the first turn, Mox Diamond, get rid of Cabal Pit, play Verdant Catacombs, then they could play into Depths if they hadn't seen my hand, right? If I deployed Chalice, they could play Depths and try to play Hexmage, at which point I play Thespian Stage, and then we're playing a game of chicken, which I think I could probably win because I could probably get rid of Hexmage. I guess, I mean, it has acceleration. Um, yeah, I really don't know here. Living Wish is pretty useless here now that I think about it. That is the most useless card. If they don't have, what if they don't have what if they don't have it? The Thoughtseize on turn one. Let's keep it and say give positive thoughts that they don't have a Thoughtseize on turn one. Okay. See, now I'm of the thought that they're keeping up Stifle, which if they're keeping up Stifle, this means that I should play the Bayou out and play my Chalice just like that. Maybe I should just cast this and then just fetch a thing, right? Yeah, let me just cast this. Cast Mock Simon. Okay, get rid of Cabal Pit. Playing around Stifle and play Chalice on one, right? Okay, so we've deployed our big threat. They can't play crop rotation, they can't do Stifle, they can't do Thoughtseize, and now we're kind of looking to just combo them out as soon as possible, pretty much. I think, at least. We'll play Thespian Stage. If they play Depths now, we play Thespian Stage. Depths doesn't make mana, so they wouldn't play it. Okay, they're playing that. So I think they probably have the combo in their hand. Okay, that's kind of useless, but I'm just wondering here. If they play Elvish Spirit Guide, it would be tap City of Brass, crop rotate for Dark Depths. Oh no, they would need two of them, two crop rotations. Get Dark Depths, tap them for mana, both of them. Oh no, that it doesn't work. That doesn't work. So I can play my Living Wish. The question is, do I want to play my Living Wish for Hexmage or for like, well, why would I want to play my Living Wish here? I don't have anything relevant. I feel Tombstalker is probably the most relevant, and with Verdant, I don't have enough in the yard. I can't get enough in the yard. I think I'm leaving this up and going for nothing. Yeah, nothing. I don't think Living Wish does anything for me. But Juka Bog is useless against them. I'm assuming again they don't run low. Abrupt Decay there, right? Okay, that's a card. Yeah, that works. So if that Living Wish was a Sylvan Scrying, I would definitely be going for like a Wasteland. Okay, so we're playing the game of chicken. What do they name? Wasteland, probably, I would say, if they have the combo in their hand. Or Thespian Stage, because they have Vampire Hexmage in hand also. Yeah, so they have Hexmage in hand, right? I mean, I can get a 2020 now with Hexmage and Dark Depths, but I'm not playing around Stifle. Let's see. Him is pretty good here. I feel like him is probably the way to go. It hits two of their things. It could hit their Hex Mage, in which case the next turn I can definitely go for Vampire and win. What if it doesn't hit it and they just play their Vampire next turn? Then I can tutor and play Dark Depths and play my Vampire and create a 20/20, and then our 20/20s are hitting each other. So I think this is the way to go. I think I'm doing that. Hopefully no Veil. That would be a crying shame. Flusterstone. Okay, they have counters. Now, if I had played another land, I would have been able to pay it off, right? Yeah, maybe that was wrong. Well, okay. So they've used a counter. We can do. What are we going to do? We're going to do this. Fetch again a Bayou, and play our Living Wish and get Hex Mage. Yeah. Living Wish for Hex Mage. Okay. What I would like to draw the next turn is something like a Smallpox or something like that. Obviously, that would I would definitely go for that immediately instead of Sylvan Scrying. Okay, they didn't have it in their hand, huh? Okay. Yeah, they can search there. Yeah, I was thinking of Silver Scrying in the main because it allows me to get Wasteland and all my other utility lands. It's actually a good choice. They got Wasteland. Okay, so they actually don't have it. Okay. Okay, Wasteland, Wasteland, and then Wasteland, the other Wasteland. Okay. Well, what do we do here? What can we do? We can go Dark Depths, Hex Mage, and then they think they're protected. And then we go Wasteland, their Wasteland, and then copy ours, or something like that, because they can't use Thespian Stage to copy anymore. I could just go Wasteland their Orborg. Yeah. I mean, I could play my Hex Mage. Do I play my Hex Mage out, actually? Um, yeah. Yeah, they've played Pithing Needle. I'm guessing. Okay, I'm just going to do it this way. I think this. I'm setting a trap now. Let's see. Like I'm even tempted. I know this is a bit ridiculous. Oh, they went for it right now. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're the people who are playing the long-term game. We don't mind going really long. I don't mind that at all, especially when we have a wasteland in our hand. Oh, which they have seen now, but they lost 2 life to see it. Another Thespian Sage. And Hex Mage. Do they have a depth now also? No, they don't have a depth. So it's a 2/1 versus 2/1. That's okay. Let's see. This could be an interesting draw. Okay. This makes things a bit clearer for me. This, for me, means I'm doing complete. I'm doing. Oh, I can't copy, right? That is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I'm trying to slow down the game as much as possible, right? I'm going to get rid of one of their lands, get rid of my one Thespian stage. Um, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I had another Thespian stage, but I used that. I'm gonna get rid of their City of Brass also. And I'm hoping to take it to the even longer game. Their Thespian stage doesn't work. Even if they draw Dark Depths here, it doesn't do anything because they have that down. They're protecting me in a way. I wish I can get like some kind of land recursion now. That would be nice for me. Nope. Let's keep going. Let's keep going and see how it goes. Oh, they got a gemstone mine. That's a pretty good draw because now they have counters up. Okay, we're leaving that up in our hand. And we're just hoping for loam or crucible, really. Another gemstone mine, okay. Yeah, Wasteland is not a bad situation. It's not a great one. I'll play it out. Um, I guess they could have. Okay. Abrupt Decay? My Mox Diamond or their. Well, who knows? Maybe I was a bit too aggressive with the smallpox, but you know. Let's see. Inquisition me. I've got nothing. That's another miss. And play their last land. Okay, now I need some kind of business card. I need some business. Business time. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's an interesting card. It's not great, but it's something. Sylvan's crying. Wonder for what? Dark Depths. Okay. They're not actually going to play the Dark Depths. I mean, this is pretty funny. I can force them to get rid of the Dark Depths, right? Yeah. Scar my land. And then I'm getting rid of a Bayou because I can get my basic swamp here. They also lost their Dark Depth, so... And I have an Abrupt Decay up, which can answer something. Okay, I need something good now, like Crucible time. Not exactly, but okay, let's continue. Now they don't have any of the combo, which is interesting. So if I start getting the combo, I can Abrupt Decay that. Do I want to go for this on Pithing Needle? Oh, wait. Do I want to go on for this? I think they don't have any part of the combo, so I feel a bit better doing this. This is like, I thought this would be the opposite thing of what they were trying to do. Okay, they check my hand, they find nothing. This is a weird one, I feel. Another Abrupt Decay. Okay, let's keep going. They have Gemstone Mines pretty low on mana, which is nice. A Trinisphere would be really nice for me. Or a Loam, or a Crucible, or a Liliana maybe. Or Vraska is pretty cool now. him to hit that, I guess. What did I hit? A gemstone mine. Okay, that's nothing. We've gone to the long game, but I feel like maybe I haven't drawn that well, but I'm not sure. It's not like Sylvan's crying. Okay, so they're looking to set up the combo again, probably. Thespian stage and deploy it. Okay. I need some business now. Something good. Okay, that's something. Because if this goes, if this ultimates, then I'm looking to bring them a whole host of pain, really. If they draw Dark Depths here, then I'm in trouble. But, you know, this is the type of thing. This is how we live our life. Or a crop rotation would be pretty good for them. Living Wish. Okay. So this insulates us against a Dark Depths. This is a really good draw, actually. Let me make sure I do this correctly. And make sure that I have something in my graveyard. Yeah, so I can get Forest always off of that and activate the Dark Depths, which is great. So yeah, I'm doing this and that for green. I'm going to get my Thespian stage so that I'm insulated. Right, Thespian stage. I have my insulation. Tombstalker might have been pretty good. And then I'm taking up. This is, I think, the more conservative play from all the plays, right? Elvish Spirit Guide is gone. Why didn't they cast it? Because they would have lost Gemstone Mines or a Lotus Petal. Yeah. Liliana ultimating, I think, is going to be my ultimate goal here. And a bit weird for them also. Okay, I play this. I ultimate my Liliana. Well, I take up my Liliana. I might actually just, you know, go for taking up once more and not ultimating, depending on what they do here, of course. Oh, it's Abrupt Decay. Hexmage, okay. I mean, yeah, that could have happened. I mean, that was a good draw, but that's their deck, though. It has those kind of draws. That wasn't a great draw, but we continue. We're running out of time a bit also. It's game 2 only, and game 3 would be a bit more tough for us. Last Hope would be good to get our Hexmage back. Another Thespian stage, I guess. We play it, we pass. We just need Wastelands or, yeah, or Dark Depths would be pretty good. Well, not right away, but eventually Dark Depths. Okay. Yeah, I feel it's been relatively unlucky, but I'm not exactly sure. I mean, that Liliana, they caught our Liliana out really well, like at the last second. So that was a bit tough, but they Inquisition us again, they get nothing. A Living Wish for a Tombstalker might be. Do I have another Living Wish? I probably do. So let's see. That would be a good one. Good draw. Decent draw. Another Liliana. Take up, get rid of my Verdant. I have to be careful because I have to be able to fetch. Okay, they had a duress. This is a close one. I feel like I should have pulled ahead after 30 cards, but I haven't pulled ahead. They copy a swamp, right? Yeah, so they're insulated. That's a good call from them. The problem is that I have 2 Thespian stages, so they can't really go for depths. Reclaimer, okay. That's easily answerable, but I'm hoping I draw something else to tick up also. Depths, right? Yeah, this means that next turn I can play my depths and copy, and they can't copy because I can destroy theirs. So I think I kind of see the line here that I could win. But I'm hoping for something to get rid of their hand. Maybe hymn is even good here. Smallpox, okay. So this is the way that we do it, right? We do this and this. We get rid of that card. Okay. We get rid of that. Next, we play this and we copy. It becomes a copy of that. And then if they try to copy, we just cause them to sacrifice a creature. So we're already ahead. So we keep that one. This is the one that they can copy. So their only draw is to draw Dark Depths and make their 20/20 also, but that doesn't do anything because I can cause them to sacrifice next turn. So I think they found themselves in a bad position. And I think it's our winning position right now. Okay, so they've acknowledged that that's the case, right? They have to draw Dark Depths, but Dark Depths doesn't do anything. They have to get rid of Marital Age, which they can't. Let's see what they have. I don't think they'll have anything. I'm not taking up to get rid of the card. I'm going to attack and then see if they... I'm definitely attacking first because they can crop rotate and get a 20/20, but then I'll cause them to get rid of it. They don't have a bounce spell. They don't have any of that, definitely. So if they get a 20/20 now, they're both indestructible. And that's fine because then they will sacrifice. It gets them another turn, but they lose 2 lands from that. So yeah, that's nothing. Definitely nothing. But you know, they could. I don't know what they would draw next turn after that. Sure, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Also, I don't think they have anything in their deck to top deck, but this is the only line that allows them to stay. Maybe they brought in a sideboard card, right? They block that. They're indestructible. And now we just do. They sacrifice the creature. And that's about it for them. I can't see what they have, but even if they have something, we're really in a much better position. Yeah, I think that's okay. Cool. All right, we beat Fast Steps. It's not the best matchup, but it's good enough. I'm going to take like a quick 2 minutes, and then we'll restart the next one. Okay, back again. Let's click play league match. We're 4-0. We have a chance at the 5-0, but now that I've said it, I've completely jinxed it. We're running into doomsday, and they're doing their usual things probably. Well, let's see. Let's see. We're in it with a chance. That's the only thing that counts right now. In the meantime, I'm gonna update my spreadsheet with I guess turbo depths. This is yeah, Elvis Spirit Guide and um, yeah, it had Elvis Spirit Guide and it had Lotus Pedal, so it's turbo. But it's the new turbo depths, but I'm gonna categorize it all under turbo depths. I don't think there's any point in doing like two different categorizations for that. I think that's a bit ridiculous. It's a new depths, let's call it. All right, where did the window go? Okay, here we go. Two chalices. We have a smallpox. We have a dark depth. This is pretty slow. If chalice is good in this matchup, it could be a decent hand. We have enough to cast our things. We have non-basics only, but we can draw things. I would probably play smallpox on turn 3, so I could play depths and sacrifice it. Probably good enough. Probably good enough. Let's see. We're also on the draw, so we're going to draw something good, like a Mox Diamond. Yeah, we're going to draw a Mox Diamond. That's what we're going to draw. Delver. Okay, this is a classic matchup. Okay. This is not the best hand against Delver, I have to say, because obviously we have non-basics. If they start wastelanding us now and flipping their Delver, we are in deep trouble. But let's see how it goes. It could be Rug, it could be blue-red. Chain Lightning means probably blue-red. And another Delver. Okay. This could be an issue. And we're going to take damage off the Cabal Pit, right? So I say we go with this. We attempt to lock them out. And hope for the best. Lightning Bolt, okay. That's not the worst thing I've seen in my life. They're counting on what they have in their hand and on the board, which they should. It's a good board. Days. Okay, we have to play around days also now. So we know they have days and a chain lightning. We're going to be running out of health very soon. Okay, we have to play around days. There's only one way going forward with this. Yeah, this is going to be really tough because this in conjunction with, oh, they probably have double days. Oh, yeah, and this might be it. This might be it for us. A very fast game. Okay. Well, we're getting rid of that definitely, and we're getting rid of our wasteland, right? Okay. Let's see if another smallpox resolves. My chances are not the worst. We can't play around days this time, but we have to play the smallpox and go to 1 life. And then hopefully we can't tap the Cabal Pit anymore. Let's see. Okay. Oh, interesting. Well, we can play around. We can play around. We can play around it, right? We can play around days. We're getting rid of him to Turak. And we could win with a 20-20. I could see that happening. Yeah, him to Turret goodbye. Cabal Pit goodbye in case we make a mistake. Well, anyways, I would get rid of it because it is useless. And then we're going for Brajuka Bog. Oh, wow. They quit. But we had the combo, so we were going to win that one. That was a weird reaction from them. They didn't like playing against us, I feel. So here we find ourselves against blue-red, which I feel Golgari Charm is pretty good against. Vraska is slow, but if it gets down, it's good. And Last Hope is actually decent also. It's not good against Dreadhorde Golgari Charm. It's good against Young Pyro if they're running it. They might not be running it, so we don't know. All I know is that they're definitely bringing in some kind of artifact hate, at which point we're hoping our Planeswalkers to take over. I wonder if I just run it back, and hope for the best here. Just exactly like my normal deck. I mean, let's see. What would I get rid of? Living Wish is a bit slow. I'll get rid of that because I think having more, yeah, and Bajuka Bog is, it's actually, if they have any delve threats, which for blue, if it's blue-red, which it did look like blue-red, because of Chain Lightning, I think it's blue-red, which means they don't have any delve threats, which means Bajuka Bog isn't that good. I've convinced myself, I'm submitting this deck. We're playing with two Golgari Charms. They can hit a Delver. Would you like to play first? Did I lose the game? Did I do something stupid again? Because I'm very prone to doing this. Did I do something really stupid, actually? Oh, did I cast Smallpox and got hit? I was at 2 life. Oh, yeah. Well, I would have lost that anyways. Yeah, okay. Oh, boy. This is this is embarrassing. I'm going to... I thought I honestly, I thought that they gave up, but oh, it discards Oko. I should have done yeah, I should have done my should have done something better and looked at what I'm playing against and that I'm winning or not. Okay, I'm keeping this. I think I'm starting with my basic swamp, and I can follow into Chalice or into him, which I think is pretty good. And I have a wasteland to try to cut them off of things. Another Delver. Okay, that's a good start from them. A good start. Okay, that really helps us in a way to say, you know, this is a Delver is not an issue. I wonder if I'm going for Chalice. The earlier Chalice gets on the board, the better. So I'm going to go for this first. Which they force. It's a 2-for-1. It's a 2-for-1. We'll take that because then we can waste and Abrupt Decay next turn if we have to. Lightning Bolt. Okay, Lightning Bolt isn't that great against us, actually. Dreadhorde is, though. Oh, another one. Double Delver start again. And a Ponder. Okay. We need to do something about... they shuffle and they draw. Okay. So yeah, that last game I lost for my own smallpox, but I didn't have any other choices really, to be honest. So it's okay. It's okay. We'll live with that. Another abrupt decay. Okay, this gives us. We want to probably do this very nicely, slow and steady. So hit them now with a. Hit them now with him to Torak and playing around days. And then abrupt decay them over the next 2 turns, right? Is that the right choice? Because this isn't guaranteed to flip, so I don't mind doing that. And they don't have that. I wonder what cards they have in hand. That's my main thing. I think I'm going for this. Nope, wait. I'll play my Wasteland, go for that. If they deploy another threat, then I'm in real trouble. But if the Delver doesn't flip the one Delver, then I'm not going to take 9 damage. Well, I'll take 6 and then 3 and then something else, right? Okay, so I'm going for this. I'm going for this. I think it's the play I want to do. If they force it, that's also okay. If they daze it, that is okay-ish. Spell Pierce and Scalding Tarn. Okay, so and we wasteland that, and we're going off of that. Okay, we can definitely cast our Abrupt Decay next turn, and we can. Yeah, that's good. That's a good move. They haven't flipped, which is nice, and they still have 1 land. So we're taking 4, but they also have, I remember, a Chain Lightning in hand, a Lightning Bolt. Cool stuff. Okay, we're still at really good health. And we're going to look to cast Smallpox, right? I wonder if of what. I feel like Smallpox here could just win us the game. Lightning Bolt us. Okay. And now we just have to make sure that we get rid of an Abrupt Decay, right? And we keep Cabal Pit, I think. So we discard 1 card. They have Dreadhorde in hand, that's good. I think we keep Cabal Pit. Because we can activate it to kill Delver. And they have 0 cards in hand and just a flying Delver. And we have 6. Yeah, we have our fetch land. We can do that. Okay. So we need a lock piece here. That would be the ideal thing. All right. So do we play Trinisphere now or later? No. You know what? I'm just going to do my Cabal Pit. No, I have to do it now, right? And they can't counter it, and then I win. Yeah. Okay. Let me just make sure that I'm not doing something stupid again. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. I can't actually cast it next turn. I have to draw land. I can do the Cabal Pit though. I mean I just can't cast anything. I'm going to 1 life. But I can activate the Cabal Pit, which is the main thing that I want to do. And them getting out of Trinisphere is really unlikely compared to us. Okay, so we're going to have to do this. And then we just play, you know, we're the deck with many lands. We can recur Wasteland if we draw that. Okay, that gets them up 1. We can't cast Smallpox anymore. And we're drawing some rubbish. Okay, this is something. We've got a solution. A Chalice on 1, I wouldn't mind it right now. If I remember how I can cast it. Oh, okay. Something to recur wastelands now is pretty cool. Ooh, nope. So another land, if they have a lightning bolt, they win. They have a chain lightning, right? Okay. Okay. I think I have to, unfortunately, do this first because I'm in danger. Although, if this sticks, then I win, but I feel like this is too much danger. Yeah, I'm going to draw another land. Don't worry about it. I'm the deck with many lands. Not great. Any other land? Any day now? Any lands, please. Or Loam or Crucible. That's also okay. Okay, we're finding ourselves in the same position. I think that's the safest play because they have very fewer lands. We should be drawing more lands than them. That's the main thing. Nope, we're not drawing more lands than them. They're drawing more lands. Okay. Okay, we have to go for this. Oh, no. Do I try to get out of... do I try to get out of the reach of that? This only leaves me with 2 mana, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Dark Depths. Oh, that is unfortunate. Is it 3 lands in a row? If they've drawn 3 lands in a row, they win. They've used 2 volcanics, 3 volcanics, and a tropical. Do they actually have enough lands in their deck? Is the next thing. And do they use this wasteland? I wouldn't use the wasteland if I was them because they're the deck that oh, they're going to counter that. I guess that's fair enough. Yeah, this isn't going that well actually for us. I was hoping that they wouldn't draw out of Trinisphere. They only run like 20 lands. We run 26 or 27. 26. Right. Brainstorm and response. With Brainstorm, they can find a lightning bolt, and then they don't care, right? So, yeah, why would they care about that? No. Yeah, which is a shame because they can just win off of this, right? Yeah. Oh, another land. That I wasn't expecting. They've really drawn really well. Well, in terms of lands, drawn many lands. Oh wow. That is a bit annoying. That is a bit annoying, I have to say. One man, 1 life, or 2 life. It doesn't make a difference, I think, here for us. Yep. Yeah. If they have any hasty creatures, I'm in a bit of trouble. Days that. Okay. Maybe next turn I'm playing. What I don't know what I'm trying to do next turn. Now they have enough lands. They don't want any. Oh, they didn't have anything. They shuffled. That is risky. That is risky. Oh man. Target card from a graveyard, right? Okay. And that is indestructible. Well, I don't know what the solution to this is. That's a good one from them. Clothis is good, unfortunately. I can't believe that they got us that way. So let's see, what do we have that can destroy that? That is indestructible. So basically, we don't have anything, I think, that does anything against that. Yeah, it's a good card. 2 damage to each opponent. We can't outrun this, I feel. We can live 1 extra turn, but because it's indestructible, it's going to get us. It's a bit of an annoying card because there's no way to interact with it, right? It's completely indestructible. I wish I had something that sacrifices a permanent. Liliana or not. So I don't think there's any way out of this. We're just gonna put on top. We drew our loam now, unfortunately. I feel we were way ahead in this game and we got a bit let down by the deck, perhaps. Perhaps. But I feel we have to, even if I live an extra turn, what am I hoping to do? I'm not really hoping for anything. I literally have no answers to this. Let me look at my sideboard. The answer to this would have been to play Leyline in the beginning, but that's just illusional, pretty much. And to play Bajuka Bog on myself. That doesn't work, clearly. That's just a complete got us. They got us good. And that's about it. We went really low on life. Maybe we could have managed that a bit better. So what do we get rid of here? Do we want to stay under Trinisphere is the question. No, I don't think we want to be under Trinisphere. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. I guess the other way to do this would be to have a creature to do this, right? But I don't know what creature we would find that way. Yeah, they're getting rid of that. They get 2 mana, and then they brainstorm. Why would they do this? This is completely ridiculous. They don't know it's indestructible. They're going to give me another turn and get punished by that, or they're just going to cast Lightning Bolt. I don't really understand why they would do that. This is baffling, honestly. This is a baffling turn of events. They're giving me more, getting a Living Wish and playing whatchamacallit, Tombstalker is an out now, which wasn't before, and I have no idea why they would do that. That seems bizarre. I think I have to do this. Go for, I can't fetch, right? I think they're doing something really weird now. They're playing in a way that doesn't make any sense to me. That makes sense. I wonder if it's worth that. Nurturing peatland. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth doing that. I do have to pay a life, but do they think it's not indestructible is the question. No, I'm just drawing a card here, I think. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. This seems they probably have a lightning bolt in their hand. They're like, oh, let's give them a little chance, or they're mucking around. I think they're just playing with their food, right? uh, oh no, okay. Another Dreadhorde. That is also bizarre. Um, well, yeah, I mean, they're playing something, right? That's not bizarre, actually. I take that back. They have something, they'll play it. There's no, yeah, there's definitely no solution to this. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for that they muck around so much that they lose. um, yeah, I have to get rid of Wasteland, I feel, probably. Um, to get something, draw that. Play Abrupt Decay there. And then probably lose the game. I'm hoping here. I don't know why I'm continuing to play. But yeah, they should win the game here and just take us both out of our misery. Okay, that's it. Cool. They won that match, right? We were close. We were close again. Pretty fun in the first game where I thought I won, but I had lost. I didn't have any other choices though. I feel so that was easy. There, they honestly drew more lands than us as a 20 land deck, maybe even 19 land deck. Blue Red Delver, and then they got us with Clothis. If Clothis wasn't there, it could have been Oko, I guess. They were Rug Delver actually. Now that I was saying Blue Red Delver, but they were Rug Delver. Still a really good result. A bit disappointed that we lost that last game. Not the match in total. The match is kind of close, but I think it's slightly in our favor. But still, pretty good result. A 4-1, really good for this deck. And I think that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.